Welcome to part 38 of Final Fantasy VIII. And in this part, we're going to have to apologize to the mayor of Fisherman's Horizon for wrecking into his town. Sid was not at the helm, so he honestly couldn't see what was going on. After all, the doctor pretty much forced him to go to the infirmary, that's right. She forced him to go to the infirmary, therefore he wasn't able to pilot the ship. And I don't feel like playing any COD games. So no. With that said, I wonder if... Well, no, that kid doesn't play any card games either, so let's just go out to Fisherman's Horizon to see the damage that we've done, and by God, it actually isn't as bad as it sounds. It's just that the garden is just jammed into a crane, that's all. However, the villagers here in Fisherman's Horizon is hostile because they don't tolerate belligerents and they're supposedly a peaceful city. Now, here's where the problem comes in with their policy. Belligerents will tend to find cities that don't tolerate belligerents. As a matter of fact, cities that don't tolerate, like certain cities, I don't know, say like, I'm trying to think of one off the back of my head that's peaceful. All right. Rabanastre. Yeah, that used to be a peaceful city in the Final Fantasy universe. You want to know what happened to it? VIII Solidor happened. That's what. Yeah. Don't believe me? Go to my Final Fantasy XII playthrough. Although I really do need to redo that one. Anyway, we will have to go to the mayor to apologize. Although the villagers are much more friendly, the mayor is a jerk, an outright asshole. And I've already brought this to the attention of everyone in part 37, and I'm going to repeat it in part 38. The mayor is an asshole. Ah, look at the CG graphics of this city. So, yeah, we're gonna be stuck here for a little bit. For the time being. We probably will be heading out until part 42. Yeah. There's a lot of events that's going on here. However, there is one thing I want to do, or at least want to show you if you're going for this, because it's on the way anyway. Well, right after I'm finished with all of this stuff here, with the cutscenes and all. After we go down the lift, and we're gonna have to go back up the lift because we're supposed to go down the ladder for what we need to go to. And there's a reason why I haven't really gone after one of these prizes in the side quest. Because the fact that Steam's rather finicky of where they put those side quests. Those items for the side quests. And by side quests, I mean, I'm sorry if I repeated myself, my bad. By side quests, I mean the occult fan side quest. Apparently, that would lead you to finding Doomtray. That is what that side quest is for. In other words, all the clues together you'll need 6 of each of 3 items, and that's the only way and eventually you're going to find Doom Train, and yeah, you're gonna have to capture him or summon him, one of the two. But yes, that's all the Occult Fan is for, finding Doom Train. At least that's what I think it is, right? Yes, it's not for Pandemonium, and it's damn sure not for Bahamut. Where are you going, you idiot? Turn around! You had it the right way. Thankfully, there are no random encounters in the city. Thank God. Okay, yes, go left. And now go up. Now we need to go left. Left! Thank you. Now we just have to climb up this ladder here. And we'll be going to this area here. Now, if you have been keeping up with the Occult Fans, this would be the 3rd one. The first is in the library. The second, if I'm not mistaken, may be in the Ling City, or was it Timber? I'm not sure, but if you find the first and second Occult Fan, this would be the 3rd. And this Fisherman here, who you just got finished seeing in part 37, trying to avoid the garden, even though he was trying to catch that big fish. Oh God, here I am thinking of, oh wait, that's Occult Fan 3, my bad, I thought it was 2. Let me make sure, folks, let me make sure. And it is Occult Fan 3, yes. Actually, 2 is somewhere else. 1 is in the library and 3 is right here. Yeah, 2 is in the Ling City, I do believe, but you gotta revisit there at a certain time. Anyway, like I said, the Occult Fan is for finding Doom Train, cause that picture is the ring you need to summon him. Alright, now we can go back to the way we came, and now we're gonna climb all the way up to... Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna climb all the way back up to the lift area, and we'll proceed into the city where we are going to meet up with the mayor, much to our utter dismay, and apologize, because after all, the mayor is just like everybody else. He doesn't want any violence, but yes, he is a jerk, an outright jerk. God have mercy, this guy's a jerk. You just don't know. So, with that said, it's off to the inner portions of Fisherman's Horizon. I gotta stop with the uhs. I have to have at least some sort of clear thought before doing things. Oh wait, did I put... Yeah, I did. I made sure I put Leviathan on, but I am also putting Moofine on Squall, because in the mayor's house is by far the most powerful magic in the game. I kid you not, it's a one chance in a lifetime. No, wait, it's a once. No, it's a one draw only area. Okay, let me try this again. I'm stumbling here because I'm excited because of the fact that I know where this is. It is a one draw magic known as Ultima. Ultima is in the mayor's house, so make sure to get that. Because chances are we're not going to be coming back here for a while. Anyway, there's also other magics that we could draw However, those, unlike Ultima, is not going to be permanently gone once you draw them. Ultima is probably the only magic that will be gone once you draw it. And the worst part is, you'll have to find a different means to draw Ultima, i.e. the final boss of the game, or later enemies that are tough. Now we meet the mayor. That guy right there is Mayor Doe or Mayor Dob or whatever the hell his name is, but he's a jerk. Trust me, he's a jerk. And he looks like a hippie. His wife's a jerk too. Oh, it's Mayor Doe. There it is. Or Dobie. Ha, Mayor Adobe. Hilarious. Anyway, he asked us to have a seat. That's all well and good. But as soon as we do... Allow me to get to the point. When are you leaving? Just right there, blatant. Just as soon as you come into the town, he's willing to kick you out. Even though his team is doing repairs on the garden. So, yeah. Until then, we'll have to be stuck here for a little while so that we will have to get the technicians to fix everything. And to be blunt, Renault should have kept her mouth shut. She shouldn't have asked why the mayor wanted us out. Because it's plain to see the mayor does not like military people. Because he would rather talk things out than to fight it out. And violence will lead to more violence. While he is right, he is still an asshole. And while he's also right about how the fact that Squall and the other seeds, well, Squall, Quistis, and Renoa, who's not a seed, who just so happens to be a general's daughter, just so happens to be here, and we're putting Ultima on Squall, by the way. He needs all the strength he could possibly have. That's if I decide to put strength onto Squall. Anyway, let's get out of this place. But even though we have these three people, he's afraid that trouble will come the moment they set foot in this city. So he's telling them to get the hell out as soon as humanly possible. I mean, not all things like that. I mean, how should I put this? Not everybody that comes into town is like the seeds. And besides, it's not like they choose to fight. Sometimes they don't have a choice. And the moment we head straight for our ship, Galbadian soldiers just so happen to find us. Oh, joy. Do we really have to help him? Do we really, honest to God, have to help him? Let's go back. Because we can't advance the plot without going back to the area. And now, the Galbadian soldiers have arrived at the station, and they are armed to the teeth, trying to find something here. But whatever the case, but whoever is here, one thing is perfectly sure, or whoever's supposed to be here, one thing is for sure: the Galbadian soldiers is planning on tearing this place apart for it. That is not a good sign. Now, if we move forward, the mayor's wife, Flo, comes in and tries to make a demand to get them the hell out. Of course, they are quick to blame everybody. Sorry, they're quick to blame Quistis, and they're quick to blame Every Squall are quick to blame Renoa for the fact that the Galbadian soldiers are here. Why did I stumble on that part? My bad. But the mayor is going to try to give him a stern talking to. He is a dead man walking. And in the next part, not only do we have to stop a mayor, but guess what? An enemy from part 30. I think it was 32, yes. No, 31, that's right. An enemy from part 30 is going to make a reappearance. Oh, and by the way, there's region right here. Make sure you get that before you leave. This is RVMan985. See you guys in part 39 when we have